Back in the early 90s, I had a calendar of Patagonia. That was on the front cover. I was just so stunned by the imagery that I saved up and bought my first proper camera. And basically over 30 years, it's been a sort of a bit of a dream to come here, and finally, here we are. Marvellous.
So another early sunrise here in beautiful Patagonia. I can't stress enough how important it is to come to a place like this, wake up early, get down, find a spot that is special. And here we've got beautiful reflections. We've got the Piney Mountains in the background. I can't wait to take some more photos. So I've been really enjoying using my Panasonic to take my serious photography, but something I do enjoy is a smartphone. So I've used my smartphone to do some panoramas. I've also used it for group photos. Yes, you've got a mirrorless or a DSLR to take your serious photos, but your smartphone can do a great job also. We've got a unique opportunity to take photos here. So these are horses that work in the park. They do some horse trekking and that sort of thing sometimes. The rangers also use the horses. I'm always looking for special, unique opportunities where we can get photographs that you just can't generally get. And right now I can see a photograph here. I'm going to take it quickly, where we've got horses with Piney in the background. So I'm not doing anything special, aperture priority, f11, f8, aiming though to get a balance of the horses in the foreground with the mountains in the background. It's really stunning. Wow, I just had one of life's great experiences.
We were just up top of a lookout and we're just walking down a boardwalk.
As a group, we're sort of all on our way back down the hill, and I was just a little bit in front, and out walked out a puma. As the group was coming around the corner, I sort of was like trying to keep quiet. I was pointing and just trying to, say there's a puma in that direction.
No one believed him.
And we thought, oh, he's joking, he has to be joking. Here, sure enough, within 3 metres there was a puma.
Eventually she sort of popped her head out and we saw her face. There was like a little bit of confusion and silent screams.
We all just went into panic mode to take photos, get the right position.
And we got some stunning photographs. And not only that, really importantly, a great life experience. So 18 trips, never ever happened before.
Once in a lifetime experience, for sure.
So we're out on the Patagonia Pampa Plains and we've stopped in an estancia. I just find this a really nice experience to be with some local people. Photographically, it opens up unique opportunities. So in this case, we've got a gaucho with an asado, so it's a traditional lamb barbecue, and we're looking at different angles. So I'm actually shooting with a GP, a general purpose lens, and I'm going to do some wide angle photographs to tell the story right through to nice portraiture of the gaucho himself. So for over 100 years, gauchos or cowboys or ringers in Australia, they've been working the land here. And with their dogs, they round up sheep. Really, it's an opportunistic photographic situation. So while I mention aperture priority quite a lot, I do use other modes as well. One of them, shutter priority. So in this case, we've got the gaucho actually organising the sheep to go around in a particular way and get a circular type motion occurring. So for that, we suggested go shutter priority, 60th of a second, something around that, and then look at some blur action photographs as well. So by using shutter priority, you're in control of what the shutter speed is, let the aperture do its own thing, drop your ISO down, have a go, you'll love it. So something I love our groups to do is walk with guanacos. 30 years ago, this is impossible. Guanacos were very scared of humans, but today in this modern era where a few more tourists have come through, we've helped the animals to be desensitized a little bit and realise that humans aren't going to kill them, eat them, or all those sort of bad things. So with this opportunity, we're doing mixed lenses, so we're looking at portraits and then the wider scene. I've actually been using a bit of a standard lens, so my GP lens, that is allowing me to actually get up reasonably close to the animals. They're not scared of us at all, and get a lovely story image of guanacos with beautiful mountains in the background. Another consideration when you're dealing with animals, quality time. So landscapes, you do that quite naturally, but a lot of people who struggle to get good nature images, it's often because they don't spend the time. So here we're spending over an hour with these guanacos. They're very used to people, and the quality time will allow you to get the full story.
It's really wonderful to be here and to be seeing it with my own eyes and to be able to produce my own pictures with that same quality that I had in that calendar all those 30 years ago now.